Make the ground shake.
What's up YouTube? How is everyone? It's been a little bit of time between vlogs and I haven't done a lot of voiceovers, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm just new to YouTube, I'm still getting there. I'm practicing vlogging, I'm practicing voiceovers at the moment. I dropped my iPhone in the pool, to be honest, and stuffed it, so I've only got an iPhone 4 at the moment, which is really a big struggle with Snapchat and Instagram, so I've been using the computer to upload. But what it did do is, I feel everything happens for a reason, and what it did do is give me the opportunity to get the YouTube videos that I've been late on and update them before I head out to Melbourne. Now, it's really important. I set myself a goal, and I always set massive goals, and I don't want to fall short of those as well, and you should do the same. So a few little updates. I've got some more tattoo work done. Got the flower on my neck there. There's actually pictures on my Instagram if you want to check it out, but it looks pretty cool, as you can see there. It's still healing, but I love it, and that's as much ink I'm gonna get at the moment. So at least after comp, after Bali, after America at the end of the year, that's enough. And it was a big step for me to get some of the flower up on my neck, but I think it looks great. I think it finishes everything, and in the business I'm in, I don't think it's a huge deal to have tattoos. I seen an ambulance officer just 2 days before I got some of my neck done, and he was covered in tattoos, so I believe it's more accepted now. So don't worry about what others think. Obviously it's there forever, it's permanent, but take the steps to choose what you want, and don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Get what you like. I hate when people say YOLO, but you do only live once, and if you really want to get it and you've waited a year or two and really thought about it, develop some of your muscle groups to make sure that you're going to sculpt it around your muscle groups, then just go and do it. Just do it. I mean, there's no other way to think about it. Don't do the mistake of only being 18 for a few weeks and going and get a tattoo like I did the first time. This is actually old tribal tattoo underneath here, and I've had to cover up, and that's where the wing comes from. So as you can see, this place is not really great. I've done my best to fix it. Big shout out to Mitch, my tattooist, helped me fix a lot of stuff. But I think it looks great, and it's pretty much finished now. All I've got to do is the inside of here, and I might get a little bit of color, but there doesn't really hold much in there. So done for now. So let's get on to the video. So basically the last video, I went to the powerlifting comp, and I'm very, very sorry guys, I didn't get any footage at the powerlifting comp. You've got to realize I hadn't eaten for about 24 hours properly. I hadn't had water for about 12 to 15 hours. I was really struggling to make weight. So by the time I actually made weight, by running around the oval like 10 times with a jumper and pants on, and by sitting in a portaloo out in the sun, Australian, Aussie style, by then the last thing in my mind was to get the vlogging camera and get some nice videos, because to be honest, my mind wasn't in it. As soon as I made weight, I drank, I ate, I did what I needed to do, and I ended up lifting some good numbers. I missed my bench press, as you can see in the last video. The one that I was the strongest at, the one that I put the most, the least energy into. So on my weakest lifts with my legs, I've got long legs, so it's going to be a lot harder to lift a lot heavier. So I concentrated heaps on deadlifts, heaps on squats, and I got them to a great number. I weighed in at 74 kilos at the powerlifting comp. I mean, it was tough. My normal weight is 80, so it's a lot of weight to drop. And I did it really quick, and I don't recommend doing it as quick as I did, but I give myself some crazy challenges, and I want to see what some of my clients go through when I make them drop weight fast. And it definitely doesn't make you any leaner by doing it in 1 or 2 weeks. So that's why we do 8 and 12 week transformations and not 4 weeks like some people. Yes, you can drop a bit of water weight, but the way I did it, 2 weeks, just bringing really low calories, doing lots of cardio, it's not great. So let's get with it. Powerlifting comp's over, did a workout, got all the way back up to 78 kilos within 24 hours, because I was just 48 hours, I was just depleted. So these next videos are just going to be the next few workouts. I joined a new gym, and I'll be taking new clients there. It's at Muscle Hut. It's very close to home as well, which is great because I've been riding and skating to the gym. And this is a workout with some of my best mates that I live with, Jamie, Frank, and then another workout after this is with Rabbit. So let's get to the commentary. Alright, so here we train back, nice and simple. I was still doing a slight deload because I just finished the powerlifting comp. So right now I'm hitting 12 to 15 reps. I apologise for that, that was my chicken timer. Move on. So 12 to 15 reps, bent over rows. We had seated rows, 12 to 15. I didn't record the whole workout. We did some lat pull down to start with. We did some pull-ups as well. We did some single arm rows, but right here we got some bent over rows, some seated rows, and again, get stretch and contract. Stretch and contract is very important. I don't care about what weight was on there. I'm trying to grow. All the training I was doing beforehand was powerlifting. I didn't add any more size. I was at a calorie deficit as well, so that's the main point. So right now it's all about high rep, stretch, contract, grow. Bringing my calories right up, slow and steady, and then get a lean bulk in, and then start cutting for comp.
So why don't we get high and celebrate tonight? The life that we used to have, let's bring it on back now. I hear the other kids calling, and I never wanna lose all this. So we can party all the time, yeah.
Flat bench dumbbell press here, 12 to 15 reps, really looking at contraction. Josh is just getting serious about training at the moment. He's only been training for a little bit of time, and he is a proper ectomorph. That guy can eat anything he wants, doesn't put weight on. But if he eats quality, he puts on muscle really fast and stays super lean. So remember that, guys. I was an ectomorph as well, and you can slowly change your body type, eat quality food, not just counting calories. So we did a flat dumbbell, we did an incline machine press, again, 12 to 15 reps, 4 to 5 sets, real basic stuff. I was still not going 100%. I actually slightly tore something in my left chest at the powerlifting comp. It was actually a week before my powerlifting comp. That's why I feel like I missed my first lift on the bench press. So here we're doing some more incline, and I'm just trying to get to contract the upper chest without working the shoulders too much, which is really, really important. I really enjoyed training with Josh because he listens well and he really takes on board a lot of the technique, and then Josh then trains me back and takes me through some boxing and stuff, which he's done 4 years of Wing Chun, which is Kung Fu, so he knows a lot about that type of thing. So again, now we went from incline, we're on decline now. Decline doesn't mean you're going to grow your lower chest more. That's not true, so don't think that. But I find that it takes a lot of the shoulder movement out, and our chest actually moves down like that. So I like training like that. I won't hit it every time, but today we hit some decline on the machine, and it worked out really well. So again, 4 to 5 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and then we went on to some cables. This is a cool new machine. It's the Vortex machine. I really like it. We hit different angles. I think I did some upper, mid, and lower.
We'll be kids forever and ever and ever and ever. No matter what they say, we can be stubborn as long as we walk, 'cause we'll be kids forever.
Yeah, I was gonna get it, and I was like, don't tell your training mate to put his tongue out when you're like really close to him. It gets really weird.
It don't work. It don't work.
Good session, good laugh, smashed a bit of weights. Now we rode the bike and the skateboard here. If you see my Snapchats, you'll see me getting pulled by a rabbit. I'm on the skateboard, he's on the bike. Now it's my time to pull rabbit off. The bike and the skateboard back. I'm not going to record on the camera because I don't want to drop it. Check out my Snapchat. So I warmed up with some 60 kilos on the safety bar. This is the first time I've used this bar, so just seeing how it felt, and it let you do more of a front squat with the bar, which is great. You know, more quads, really contracting through the glutes as well, and just did a good warm up on them. And then after that, moved on to some safety bar again, but with 100, and rep ranges for these, 4 to 5 sets, 6 to 8 reps. I think I tapered back to only 5 reps. I was still in the powerlifting mindset where I was like, I still want to lift heavy. And then I was supersetting with a little bit of leg extensions as well, 4 to 5 sets. Leg extensions, I go more 12 to 15 reps, 20, sometimes even 25. Just see how you feel. I like to do more reps on leg extensions, really look at contracting and not going too heavy. So I'm chucking on my powerlifting shoes. You don't want the soft cushion runners. You want a nice, strong, hard bottom of the shoe. I've got tight hamstrings, long legs, so by using the powerlifting shoes with a slightly lifted heel, I seem to get better depth and less lower back pain. I've got 2 herniated discs in my back, so it's really important. So here, I'm going through doing some squats, 5 reps, 100 kilos. Didn't feel great when I was doing it, but went through it anyway. Then after that, got into some deadlifts. Didn't go very heavy. My lower back was quite sore still from the powerlifting comp. So I just went through, got the movement, really liked working on the technique. And then towards the end, I used this machine. I've never really used this machine before. I just jumped on it. It's good to try new things. And I'm doing like a press with the machine. Also doing a bit of a calf raise as well. So I'll do some with the press, some with my toes up. A bit of Tom Platt style where I'm pushing through my toes, more quads. And just did 3 to 4 sets on that just to see how it feels. I'm fucked. Woo! Leg session's killing me. First leg session back. That's it for the workout. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have another episode up very soon. Peace out.
Way back to you till you make amends with the demons you've been through. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.